I'll be given by the grace of God, season through website, and I saw my reaction in 1-0 go. Now, for this series, I'm actually not consciously optimistic because previous episode was actually pretty good. Now, I can only hope, though, that this series can finally put together a good quality Ryoma episode because this season so far hasn't been able to pull it off yet, unfortunately. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the lightsaber visual effect to an extent. Huh. All of them can raise up their rank, adventure rank easily. It's definitely going to be Ryoma, considering what he's pulled off in the series so far. Oh, it's probably going to want him to do an interesting task. Oh. Hmm. All right, all right. You know, it's like those rare bits where he actually does practice, though. Straight up. But yeah. Hope at least this episode does exciting shit because this series, it needs something. It needs some pizzazz. And that's to put it as nicely as I can say it because when it comes to this season, so far I haven't really had much nice things to say about it. Which is a damn shame because when this series started out, I thought I had a decent start. But holy fuck. It does feel like a chore sometimes just getting through an episode of season two, unfortunately. Which is a damn shame because when this season started out, actually, no, when season one started out, I thought it was refreshing. Now with this season so far, I'm feeling like, okay, when will this thing fucking end? So hopefully this series can actually do some cool things before it ends. At least that's what the optimism is hoping for. That's actually pretty smart. I mean, you know what? You can build. You can't go wrong with gambling. Well, as long as people gamble responsibly, you really can't go wrong gambling. That can usually bring in the big bucks. Oh man, sometimes people just have some weird ass taste. Well, his accent's why they're actually partaking in the mission then. If anything, Remo's gonna be their strongest member of their party. If anything, it'd be more of a question, are they gonna be able to do things without slowing Remo the fuck down? Why does he have some of the worst CGI for its horses? But considering it's implying there's action, if they can at least make the action scenes not look like embarrassing trash, I'll take it. That's how low my expectations for the series are, to the point where it's like, okay, the CGI is fucking awful, but hey, if they can at least give us decently choreographed fights on the level of the opening, I'm not even asking for much, just on the level of the opening. Oh, so essentially these are the tree creatures that Ryoma was beating up in the opening, then. That kind of contextualize why he was hitting them in the face in the opening. Whew. Anything can do that, though. It's definitely Ryoma, though. For someone like him, it'd probably be a walk in the park. I always love when your Ryoma shows off. And that's not with him not even trying to show. That's like the best part. Like he just subtly flexes. Hmm. That's what Mr. Bubbly energy. Because honestly, this is something this season has fucking needed. Really? I think I should be inclined fighting them. I mean, he's actually one of the strong. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, actually, is the guardian role is actually pretty damn important. We all know he'll get good quickly. Considering the fact that what Ryoma was able to like take on goblins near the end of season one, he should actually be fine. But still, this is actually one of the few moments where Ryoma actually is tense, though. This is at the very least the more refreshing to watch than some of the more mundane episodes of season two. So hey, I'll take this over 90% of what we got in this season so far. Hmm. I'm not gonna vote him unless he's ready to throw down. All right. I mean, the animation's actually serviceable enough. At least not an absolutely lazy and half-ass effort. Nothing to hit home about, obviously, but hey, it works well enough for the most part. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm sure that when he cuts the face off, it's a kind of a still. Oh, well, we go back to stills. I guess the effort from the animators only lasted like maybe a few seconds at best, and that's it. Damn. I was hoping it last a little bit longer here. I mean, it's still a good experience for me. I'm all things considered. I like the nya 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 noise. I think it's incredibly charming right there. That was the person I was bumping into the flipping screen. Yes, I did buy that. Hey, I mean, that actually was entertaining. I'll be able to take those things on in his sleep, all things considered. I just know his whole Feinstein just utilizes slimes in some way, shape, or form. Huh. But even if it's multiple, I'd say it wouldn't even be that much of a threat considering Ryoma's got a diverse set of spells, all things considered. Really? More stills? A damn shame because honestly, This could have been a good episode of the hat just made the action decent. What is that? What the? You won't even see any animation of like Roma just smoothly going towards the trees and just cutting them down individually. Literally, he just runs towards the direction, swings the swords, and the trees are already sliced up. That's some lazy choreography there. And a damn shame because, again, this is one of the few episodes of By the Grace of the Gods, at least in the second season, that doesn't have bad writing. This episode is literally being felled by the efforts of the animation staff, or should I say more of lack of effort from the animation staff. Because all things considered, this episode could have actually been decent if the animation would have been good. But hey, I mean, it's an episode of By the Grace of the Gods. Should have early learned not to expect too much from this fucking series, that's for sure. Damn, at least a little bit more effort wouldn't have killed them at all. Like, holy fucking shit. You know, it's causing them that much trouble. And then Ryoma should consider. I wonder if Ryoma would consider utilizing a flame spell. That might actually potentially have some effect. I am not even surprised my boy still has a lot left in the tank. I mean, it is Ryoma we're talking about. Hello, Grand Snake. I gotta admit, though, one compliment I will give is the music. That is something that's actually pretty dang nice. To its credit. I just love how the anime is so lazy when it comes to them cutting the branch. They just get a still, move it to the left, and then they have an awkward swing animation. I'm like, bruh. This series really has the definition of low effort. Straight up. Which I'm not even surprised at all. Just disappointed because it's like, what in the world did they save their budget for this series for? Then I remember, oh yeah, this season has no budget. Just like season one. I mean, that's pretty fucking badass. I like those rare moments where Ryoma actually utilizes his head instead of just out strengthening something. Because yes, is Ryoma most of the time in this series a walking Deus Ex Machina no problems? Yes, he fucking is. But in moments where he actually utilizes his freaking brain, these moments are actually pretty satisfying. And what I do like about these sequences, even though they're not well animated, I do like the fact that he's actually taking advantage of those metal slimes that haven't had a lot of time to shine this season. It's been mostly the cleaner slimes that have been having their dues this season. Well, it's more like thanks to him that they were able to succeed, though. And he was right in trusting Roma considering his capabilities. Well, I mean, basically, Roma's like the strongest guy in the party. We're just going based off of feats. Yo, okay, though. That actually looks pretty dang bomb, those veggies. A damn shame though, because they made the Trent animation battle animation look good in the opening. A damn shame that they couldn't make this episode live up to even the opening that had mid-ass fuck animation. But then again, it's by the grace of the gods. This series isn't yeah, this series has never lived up to any of its hype or build up or expectations. Unfortunately. Yes, it's over. If I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'm giving this a 4.75 out of 10 for obvious reasons. The animation quality, it wasn't even good. It was maybe some decent trinkles here and there, but it was mostly poorly animated moments for scenes that had build up in the opening. And considering this season has most looked ugly, it's like, come on. When the fuck is the animation staff even saving the money for, or the production staff, I should say? So this episode failed on the action front when it should have been fucking golden. The only positive about this episode is when Yomo was utilizing the metal slimes pretty smartly. That's the only thing I could say was a positive because other than that, it's hard to think of anything damn positive about this flipping episode. I guess the voice acting was right. That's something I can say positively. But other than that, it's another disappointing episode and a disappointing season of By the Grace of the Gods. The second season has been meh, completely meh. And yeah, looks like that's it. Well, anyways, thank you, Grand Snake, and everyone for watching my video. Have a great day or night, y'all. Bye bye.